Hello, historians, and as you can see behind me, this is one of my best times of the year. The World Series. It's a great series. I love baseball. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm really happy that this is one of the things that is happening during the pandemic and you can watch it inside. And thank God for all that. Unfortunately, we have some other bad news for you today. You will be studying the slave trade. So, the founders, how did they deal with slavery back then? Yeah, we've heard a lot of things about George Washington had slaves. True. Thomas Jefferson had slaves. True. They were both against slavery. Also true. They did things that were righteous with their slaves. Debatable. Nonetheless, today we're going to be talking about why did they include slavery in a time that would be freedom for everybody else. There were founders that were absolutely appalled by slavery. How did they allow that to continue? At this point, England had already outlawed slavery. Why did America start with slavery? What is up with that? So today you're going to dive deep into the slave trade. You're going to get into why it was put into the Constitution, and you'll spoiler alert, it was to save our union. Otherwise, we very well may have been 13 different countries, or possibly two different countries. There would have been its own little civil war, and then there's some pros and cons with each of those. So it's not going to be an easy day for it. But it is an asynchronous day. We will talk about it next week, so be prepared for that. You are going to be taking notes, so you do need to do the assignment, but take the notes so you can be prepared to talk about it next week in class, because we will be having some hard conversations around slavery and how embedded it is, or how deep it is into America in 2020 as well, the after effects. So be prepared to have some conversations with it, your parents. You already know quite a bit about the slave trade, I'm sure, but if not, this is a chance to learn a little bit about it and find out what all the hassle is about. So I hope you learned a lot today. And as always, you can always email me or Google chat me if you do have any questions or concerns. And go Dodgers.